Hi Gemini, and welcome to your reading. Welcome to the channel if this is your first time here, or welcome back if you've been here before. So this is a timeless reading. I'm using the Rider-Waite deck here. And this is messages from Spirit and from the cards, just whatever you need to hear at this time, and some guidance. So let's see what cards come through for you, Gemini. Hey Gemini, so first up at the very centre of your reading, we've got the Nine of Swords. And this tells me that something or someone at the moment is causing you anxieties, it's causing you worry, it's getting you in your head, could be keeping you up at night. Some of you could be experiencing insomnia even because of this, or maybe that's something that you've struggled with for a while. But it's really causing you a lot of stress is what I'm feeling as well. I can feel it in my chest, like heart racing, tears. You know, you could be making you feel very emotional, and you feel quite lost in a situation as well, Gemini. Confused, not sure what to do. And what we've got crossing this energy is the Hierophant, which is a major arcana. And the Hierophant to me is, it speaks about traditions, but it can feel as well about being with the placement that it's in, that you're feeling trapped in some ways, suffocated, boxed in. So this could actually be by someone in particular, like it could be a boss, it feels like it's someone, it could be someone in a position of power who it feels like someone has power over you, or it could be something closer to home, like more an intimate relationship, family, friends, loved ones, in a relationship even. But there's this sort of immense amount of pressure that I feel like is coming from this person or from this situation. And I feel that you feel trapped, and you're not maybe understanding the motivations of this person, of why they're feeling maybe quite cold towards you. There's a sort of rigidity that I'm feeling as well that is stifling you, and maybe they're very connected to their power and even using their power over you in some ways. I'm just going to pull one more card in relation to this Hierophant card as well. So we've got the Seven of Cups, which has come out, and I feel like this is Spirit advising you that maybe it doesn't feel this way, maybe you can't see at the moment, but the Seven of Cups is about having options and about having choices. And I'm particularly drawn to this one that is hidden at the moment. So you might not be aware of this opportunity or another way of doing things, another option it feels like that is yet to be revealed. So it still feels like it's hidden from you, or it could be an opportunity or a way of dealing with this situation that you hadn't thought of yet, and that would be coming through to you. Because under what we've got in this position, we've got the Nine of Cups, and this is kind of the grounding and the baseline of the reading. And we've got the Nine of Cups, which is actually a really positive card. It's about dreams coming true for you. It's about emotional fulfillment. It's about feeling contentment and satisfied. And then above here, we've also got the Wheel of Fortune, which is a card that indicates a change of luck. So I feel like a change is imminent for you. So at the minute, maybe you feel extremely stuck and anxiety and these negative emotions. But then we're surrounded really by these sort of, what's on either side of these cards is a much more positive energy. again, so we've got another 7, which is interesting. So I feel like it's almost like if you can connect to this other way of dealing with things, or a different opportunity that is coming towards you, or maybe you have an inkling about what that could be already. So it doesn't necessarily, it's not about leaving a situation, it could be about dealing with it in a different way. Or for some of you, it could be literally another opportunity. Say if it was career, for example, it could be another job opportunity coming in. There could be just another way of dealing with the difficulties that you're experiencing, because the 7 of Pentacles again is about choice. It's about assessing the situation. It's about seeing what works and what doesn't, and then making some discerning choices from there. And I feel like when you can connect to that, or when this opportunity comes through, this shift, which you see the shift with the Wheel of Fortune as well, this is about a change in luck. Things begin to start to move again after a period of stagnation, and then there's more emotional fulfillment coming in for you. So maybe you've really hoped for a long time, been trying to get out of a toxic job situation, for example. This could be a new job coming through, or perhaps you have a breakthrough in a relationship with someone. So take what resonates for you, Gemini, at this time, because in the past we've got the Death card, which signifies like that you have been through a huge transformation. A death is, a complete change in circumstances, in you as a person. It can be like extreme spiritual growth, or it can be a really leaving behind an old way of being, an old way of life, and kind of feeling and being like sort of very changed on the other side of that. Another major arcana come through for you, Gemini, there, which is this took an enormous amount of strength from you to get through this situation. So I do see difficulties in the past. You've already been through a number of challenges. And maybe you feel like with this 9 being at the center here, that you thought that you're quite maybe surprised to find yourself here in a way you thought that the difficulties were behind you, because you went through such change and it took so much strength, and it's almost like tempting to feel like you get to give up with the 9 of Swords. But the 9 of Swords is one behind the 10 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords is when a cycle closes out, and in fact the worst is over, and then change can begin with the Wheel of Fortune. So Spirit and this message, this card comes through to encourage you, Gemini, to carry on, to persist, to hold on, to hang on. The Hanged Man again is about feeling stuck and being into, maybe you can't immediately leave or walk away from a situation that's causing you unhappiness. And what the Hanged Man asks us to do is we can't leave a situation for whatever reason, we're being held. So we need to find a different perspective within the situation, which is a bit like this 7 of Cups as well, energy that was coming through in that message of, is there a different way of doing things within your situation? Is there a different approach? Is there a different way of dealing with it? This person here resonates with you and this is a difficult person in your situation. Is there a better, different way that's more self-protective for you of dealing with that? Is there a way to protect yourself and not keep getting triggered by this person? That's a question worth asking. Because externally we've got this beautiful 2 of Cups come through as well, which I feel like is ushering in this new energy. This person could be in your life already, but it's a very connected, it's someone who has deep feelings for you, has a lot of love for you. It's kind of like I'm hearing like looking in a mirror. This is your salvation, this is your support system, Gemini. This person really has your back, and I feel like is already helping you in this situation, or will be. So you'll know if this person is already in your life. We've got the Magician, another major arcana come through, which is the Magician is the master manifestor of the deck. So this could be a love that you've manifested. This could be a connection and a support system that you've basically desired for some time and is actually manifested into the 3D finally after a period of waiting. So you can expect this is external influences. So this person is, you'll know if they're already in your energy field or they'll be coming in. This is someone who I feel like just really has your back and can offer emotional healing, because it's right next to this 3 of Swords, which is about heartache, suffering, really being wounded in a big way, which I feel like is, it's almost like you've been something that I say from the past. I feel like you've been sucked back into that same kind of energy, Gemini, a similar pain and a similar heartache that maybe you felt like, I will never go there again, I will never let anyone treat me like that again after what I've been through. And then it feels like, oh God, here I am. It's like this old wound that won't heal at times. It feels like this person here can help you heal with that. Got the 2 of Pentacles, so it's about trying to stay calm in the chaos. This is about, to me, with the ups and downs of life that gets thrown at you, and then maybe you're in a bit of a chaotic situation at the moment that's emotional. It's about knowing that you can juggle the situation, that you can handle it in a way, and that it's about spinning plates. But you've got a lot on your plate at the moment, Gemini. There's a lot going on. And I feel like what you want to do is you want to get a chance to, with this Page of Wands, this is your hopes and dreams. The Page of Wands is about really being able to assess the situation and go in a direction that you desire, that you want. I feel like you want more control in this situation, and it feels at the minute that it's out of control and that the situation is kind of happening to you more. But interestingly, we end on this beautiful Ace of Wands, which is I see you being able to regain that control, that somewhere along the line, due to a person or a situation, you've lost control. But we go from this Page of Wands, which is what you want. You want to have back in control and hold your desires, your passions, your life in a way back in control, back in your hands. That's what you want. And then we see with the Ace of Wands here that that's happening. And this is connected to dreams. We see this cloud energy here, which represents hopes, dreams, long held desires, feeling. But I feel like it's really clearly ending on that note of you feeling back in control. And this whole situation here with this anxiety and this person who's somehow oppressing you and feeling so trapped and stuck, I feel like you really feel like you've lost control. But it's very comforting to see that what you actually hope and wish for will come through. Final messages, we've got the Hermit, which is about taking time out for yourself, Gemini, as well, to make sure that you stay in touch with yourself to guide you. So even if you are in a challenging situation at the moment, in order to get through to this regaining control, the Hermit advises us to go within, take some time out for solitude as well. So whatever that looks like to you, if it's meditating, if it's just having some evening time alone, if it's a work situation, to try and almost have a chance to clear your thoughts by being in solitude, and having some time to kind of self-reflect and to bring yourself really a little bit of inner peace as you make this transition out of this situation. Rely on your support network here, or you can expect it to come in and receive some help if it hasn't already, and then you will, like I say, regain that control that at the moment I feel like you've lost it. So Gemini, I hope this reading resonated for you. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. If there's any comments that you'd like to leave down below, please do. It's always great to get feedback, and subscribe for all future readings. But wishing you all the best with this situation, Gemini. Love and light.